Alright there guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the topic of being unpopular. This could be referred to any setting, but I think the easiest setting to use for this is in school. There might be some of you guys out there that are incredibly unpopular in your school or somewhere else. You may have very few friends, and you also may have very few friends, and you also might have most of the people you know don't like you for one reason or another. Now, being unpopular is something I've always been. Well, unpopular is a label I've always had on me. Whether it's been myself labeling it or someone else. I've always been unpopular. At school, I'm always me and my friends were always the most unpopular students in our year group. Maybe not at primary school, but more high school. Me, Che, Connor, and Rowan were indeed the most, I'm pretty sure at least, the most unpopular students out of everyone in our year group. We were liked by the least amount of people, and we only really had each other. But that's not always a bad thing. That's what the main point of this video is. Being unpopular is not always a bad thing. Maybe you'll get criticised, maybe you and your friends might get criticised more by everyone else than they get criticised by others. Maybe that could happen, which it has for us, for something you like, something you've said, something you've posted, anything like that. But don't worry about that. If you are unpopular, look at it this way. Use your label of being unpopular as a positive thing. How you could do that is, you're unpopular. You're unpopular, and so many people don't like you because you're better than them. Think of it as that way. That's at least how I think of it. Me and my friends are so unpopular because we're not like everyone else. We're better than them because we don't criticise everyone for no apparent reason. If we criticise anyone, there will always be a genuine reason for doing so. We're not like a lot of other people who just criticise people because they're such low lives that they need to get their own source of happiness by trying to take away other people's happiness. And people have done that to us, especially me. Some people that are more popular than me that have been more popular than me have tried to use such low lives that their only source of happiness is trying to bring me and my friends down because that's how big of losers they are. So you should never take being unpopular as a bad thing. Turn it into a positive thing. Think, because you're not like all the rest of them, you don't just criticise people for no reason and think it's cool. You're better than them because you don't try and bring people down just to make yourself feel better. Like, that's what a lot of the popular people do. They may be popular, but when you're able to dissect things about them that they don't show in person, you find out that they may be popular, but they're actually massive losers, and they don't deserve the popularity they have. And they might have even got it through being fake, which is, I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people do that. Hell, in my final year of high school, I was able to prove that theory true. Because I did something that I would never normally do to make the final year of high school a bit more entertaining, since nobody else was, and it got me way more popular with everyone in my year group than before. So that managed, I was able to prove that theory that people get their popularity through being fake, as I did the same, but I wasn't trying to become popular. It just happened. Now I can say, now at college, yeah, me and my friends are back to being the most unpopular. But we don't care. We don't care about being popular and anything like that, because we don't need all that. We have each other. So why would we bother? Why would we bother caring about what everyone else thinks about us? We know what we're about, and that's good with us. So yeah, me, Shay, Connor, and Rowan never need to bother about what other people are thinking, because if popularity is all you care about, yeah, you might want to look for some better goals in your life, because popularity gets you nowhere. It just makes you feel like you are doing something with your life, but you kind of just not at all. A very common trope of being unpopular are the people that like anime. That's a very common trope, especially in schools. The person that openly talks about liking anime a lot, like the four of us did, usually are the ones that get criticised. Usually get criticised more than anyone else, and that makes it makes them the most unpopular. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, because it's obvious that all the people that are criticising you for that have never watched it before and know nothing about it. Do those people actually exist? Has anyone actually watched an episode of anime and not like it? As in, not like anime in general? Because I've not seen anyone like that. The only people that don't like anime that I've seen have never watched it before. I don't know anything about it. And it seems like that's like anime's the only medium in the world, or at least what I've seen, where that happens, that I've never met a single person that has watched anime and doesn't like it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. This video was, of course, to send out the positive message. Don't take being unpopular as a negative thing. Take it as a positive thing, and make yourself feel better about yourself, that you're not just like the rest of it, you're not just like everyone else. You're your own person, you're an individual. And if you being yourself makes you unpopular, who cares? Be yourself. Because it's more likely you you're a stronger person for being unpopular than being popular. I feel like that's another thing. If the people who are unpopular actually are stronger minded people than the people who are popular. Because the people who are popular don't have to deal with all this negative criticism they get all the time for nothing, like we do. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow me on all my social medias, and until next time guys, catch you later.